saucy in that.
Kia ora, we have made it. The televisual event of the year, the grand finale of Taskmaster New Zealand Series 2. My name is Jeremy Wells and I am the Taskmaster. Sitting before me are 5 comedians who for the last 9 weeks have been put through a series of rigorous tasks set by me, and I've been ranking them from best to worst. We've been tabulating their scores, and at the end of this final riveting episode, we'll crown our Series 2 champion and award them the most glamorous prize in New Zealand television history since Mike Hosking hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and nobody won it. It's my head made of polystyrene and painted gold. One final time, our contestants are David Correos, Guy Montgomery, Laura Daniels, Matt Heath, and Ursula Carlson. By my side, as always, is a very special boy. He's been acting as my eyes and ears throughout the tasks, despite having very handsome and desirable eyes and ears of his own. It's my trusted assistant, Paul Williams.
I'm so excited to be here tonight. Obviously, it's the grand final, so I decided to roll out the red carpet.
That red carpet is always there.
I overheard they were thinking of changing it, and I said, no, it's the grand finale, I want it red. So you're welcome.
See, everybody really appreciates that. What's our prize task today, Paul?
I'm really looking forward to this week's prize task because they've been tasked with bringing in the most futuristic thing. The person with the most points at the end of this episode will win all 5 futuristic things.
Any idea whose futuristic thing we're going to see first?
Let's start with David's.
I bought a calendar for 2022. Every single month, I made every name out of my body. There you go.
We do have a few of the months.
August. Look at that S. December. Like I'm human centipeding myself with my feet.
So they actually have physical calendars in the future, do they?
Well, they do next year, Jeremy.
Ursula, what did you bring in?
I brought in a charger, a phone charger, that once the zombies come, which I think we all know they will, you're going to just grab this charger because it's got a little solar pack in it and you can charge anything you like. Look at that. It's already got one on it, obviously a bit of sunshine wherever it is.
So we know that solar has been invented for quite some time, solar power.
Yeah, but that can go with you into the future.
You can take anything you want into the fucking future.
Exactly. So this task was really fucking easy for me.
Matt, what did you bring in?
I also think that the future is nuclear. So I have the perfect outfit, everything you need to be a road warrior after the apocalypse.
So what exactly are you preparing for with a hose coming out of your penis?
That's for any occasion. I think the key points to look at here is the baseball bat for fighting off other post-apocalyptic warriors. You've got the helmet. You've got the undies.
What are you protecting your butthole from, though?
Attacks from behind. A lot of the attacks come from behind after the apocalypse.
Laura, what did you bring in?
Oh, I brought in something that completely changes your whole future. A positive pregnancy test.
So, this is your...
No, it's not my pregnancy announcement. My good friend Lana did have to pee on this stick for me.
As a prize, what use is that to me? What do I do with a pissed-on stick?
Guy, what's your futuristic thing?
Well, I've taken a slightly longer view of the future, all of these concern humanity still being around. But the fact is, 99% of living species on Earth so far are extinct, and there will come a time when we're not here anymore, but I'll tell you what will be here, a rock. We'll be gone, but rocks, man. They've been here since the beginning, and you better believe they'll be here at the end.
That rock looks about 1 million years old to me.
How many baseball bats with a nail through them have survived for 1 million years?
If my calendar gets beaten by a rock...
Yeah, I don't think your rock's actually that good, Guy, to be honest.
Hey, can I just say that mine one had a light. If you press the button, there's a torch on the top. The helmet lights up.
Probably need a charger for that.
Actually, that light's kind of swayed me. It's got a light on it.
It's got a light.
What? 5 points for you.
No!
1 point for your solar panel.
That sucks, bro.
2 points for Guy's rock. 3 points for Laura's pregnancy test. And 4 points for the calendar, because that was a good calendar. To really appreciate these stakes, let's take a look at the overall series board, please, Paul.
In first place, with 148 points, Laura Daniel.
Let's get tasking, eh?
Before we start this task, I would like to say to the viewers at home that, yes, I do read your emails, and yes, I agree that the character of Paul does not get enough screen time, but this task will hopefully help fix that.
No Paul.
No, Paul.
What have you done with Paul?
My God, I haven't seen one of these in so long.
Get the most footage of Paul on this camcorder.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now.
Where is Paul?
Paul!
All right. That seems pretty simple to me, Paul. So they need to find you, and then they need to film you.
Yes, it's incredibly straightforward. Would you like to see some cameras film some people with some cameras attempt to film me?
Love to.
Here's a little bit of Laura and Guy.
Paul. Oh, my God, who's that?
Oh, my God, you're not Paul at all. You're a fake Paul. You're not Paul. You're not the guy. You're not Paul either. You're full of shit, man.
Oh, my God.
Paul!
Paul!
Paul would never wear those shoes.
Okay.
I bet you're not Paul. No, but you're handsome. Thank you. Paul!
Paul.
You're not Paul, you're too tall. Paul!
Paul.
You're not Paul at all!
Who are you? Oh, my God.
Yeah, the irony is, if Paul was here, we could talk about this weather. He loves that sort of shit.
Hey, Paul. Cameraman Paul. You're a Paul. You'll work. I'm going to keep recording you until they find the actual Paul.
Do you know where Paul is? Ah! I don't care. For your tomfoolery, Paul.
What do you mean?
There's a whole lot of lookalikes out there.
That must have made it quite confusing.
Sort of, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Where have you been?
What do you mean?
Where have you been?
It was hugely frustrating for me.
Yeah, right.
I went all the way down to the water. There was a guy down there with huge thighs.
You got 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Okay. This is going to be captivating footage.
There's a guy in the caravan, and you're handsome, but this guy was a dish. You know the guy I'm talking about?
I think so. Moustache?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Do you ever drink that milk just as it is, or is it just for dipping?
That's a lot of milk, Paul.
My breakfast.
How old are you? You're too old for milk.
What?
Well, you're not a growing boy.
Milk is a man's drink.
Milk is for everyone, except adults.
Thank you, Laura.
Thanks, Paul.
This really was a great day for the late 20s white male actor, wasn't it?
It was a huge day for them.
It's been tough for them recently.
There were 12 additional Pauls. Guy finished with 5 minutes 24 of footage of me. Laura, 3 minutes 17.
Ooh.
So, Where were you exactly?
Basically, I was just completing my morning routine.
Yeah.
So I wake up out in the shed, obviously, make sure everything's there. Then I jog round the back of the house, run up to the kitchen where I prepare my breakfast, some warm cookies and a tall glass of milk. I walk downstairs into the lab where I enjoy some of that, make sure everything's good in the lab. Then out to the caravan where I enjoy the rest of my breakfast.
Cool. Good to know.
Up next, renowned cinematographers, Matt Heath and David Correos.
Sup, bro?
No! Ah!
You're not Paul.
What the hell?
Paul!
Hi, Paul! What's up?
Hello.
How you going, man?
Good, thank you.
Let's go for a walk. He's a really cool guy. Looking so fly in his black tie.
Paul.
Polly Williams. What's this here?
That's a person.
Is that a person?
Yeah?
What the heck?
I get every part of you.
Okay.
Can you come with me? Okay.
This is like some fucked up horror movie. You got someone behind you as well. That's fucking creepy.
Do you want to get beside that, Paul? Okay. Paul in the kitchen! Could you come down here, please?
Can you lift the head up? Hey, Angela.
Hey, David.
I've collected 3 Pauls in here, if you could get in the middle there.
What's the task?
I have to film Paul for 10 minutes.
Do I have to be in this shot?
Not if you don't want to.
If you don't want to, I can...
Cool.
Bye, Angela. Have a good one.
Oh, another Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
How long have I got, Paul? Jesus.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. Cheers, Paul. Thanks, Paul. Thanks. Good work, guys.
Thank you, Matt.
No, thank you. See you guys.
I feel like you guys did quite well finding Paul. You found Paul incredibly quickly.
That was purely accidental. I was like, I can't run up and down this bullshit place all the time, so I was gonna go there to get the bike. Man, I got you, bro.
Where were you going, Paul, when I saw you? Were you just out of the shed then?
I just left the shed and I was running up to the kitchen to prepare breakfast.
I was much faster at running than you. I hunted you down like an animal. I grabbed you, I stuffed you, and then I got a whole lot of other Pauls in there. 5 points.
Matt filmed me for 9 minutes and 13 seconds.
Oh. How long did David film you for?
9 minutes and 2 seconds. Oh. I don't think David was filming me the whole time. Oh. Yes, he'd occasionally pan off.
I noticed that. Really? I noticed that. Who remains, Paul?
No, you know, I think we've covered it. I'll just take that 1 point and let's move on.
She may not know her way around a handy cam, but she sure is handy. I assume because she wears a tool belt with no tools in it. Here's Ursula Carlson.
Ah, bastard. Ole! Close nerd, but not nerd enough. Ole! How many of those jackets have they got? How many waiters have to go naked? Nice outfit, though. Good to see actors work. I've got a cookie. Not the wrong one. Let's go and check the closet. I think we both thought he would be in there. Fake Paul? Where's real Paul? I hope he's not at the water unattended. Even the facial hair's wrong. Hey, Fake Paul, this is the hardest acting job you've ever done.
Definitely.
Yeah. What was the brief? Put you in a suit and you have to stand here like a fuckwit?
Yeah, more or less.
That's what it says for Paul, too. Come out, wherever you are! Where's that little bitch with his whistle?
Hello, Ursula.
So the difference between you and all these other Pauls is the whistle and the iPad.
Yeah.
Suck it, Paul.
You may not be winning, Taskmaster Ursula, but to your credit, you wander around life at your own pace As opposed to these losers that basically run around like headless chickens doing anything that I say.
That's right. Sometimes you read something and you go, oh, I have to race against Usain Bolt. Well, I'm probably not going to win. Let's go for a stroll. I'm here for a good time, not a fast time.
What are the overall scores there?
We'll go 1 point Ursula,
Yep.
2 points Laura, 3 points Guy, 4 points David, and 5 points for Matt Heath.
Yeah, boy.
Matt Heath is in an absolute hot streak.
What's the scoreboard looking like right now?
In first place on 10 points, Matt Heath. You ready to go straight back into another task?
What have you got for me?
Here's another task.
Hello, David.
Hello, Paul. Follow these shoelaces. That one?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. What is about to happen? Untie these shoelaces. Fastest times win. Your start time starts now. We're going to be here for hours.
A classic task, one for the ages, beloved by all who did it. Did anyone else do it?
Nope.
No. Thank God, I thought I'd got dementia or something.
Oh, no!
So that's obviously a clerical error on my behalf. I could have sworn everybody did this.
I knew no one else was going to do it. You don't have the time to do that task for everyone else. It gets so much worse.
Here he is, David untying some shoelaces.
This is so much. This is so much. Where did Paul go? Where did you go? Where's Paul gone? No! No! Oh, Paul! Oh, Paul! What the heck? No, don't pull it, don't pull it. You gotta make it tighter. You gotta make it tighter. You know who I feel like right now? Rumpelstiltskin. I take solace in knowing that everyone else has to go through this as well. I don't think there's any way to change this one. I'm so tired.
The Fairy Tale of Rumpelstiltskin by the Brothers Grimm. There was once a miller spin straw into gold. Might your name perhaps be Rumpelstiltskin? He seized his left foot with both hands in a rage and tore himself right down the middle into two.
What the fuck? What? I don't remember that ending. So after I'm done with this, are you gonna tear yourself in half?
Probably not.
That'd be a pretty sick task, man. David, rip Paul in half. Your time starts now. I am done in this room. This seems like still quite a lot of shoelaces. There really is no other way to do this. If I can get just over 2 hours, I'll be stoked. One more, last one.
Well, to be fair to him, it wasn't done particularly fast. How long did it take?
He previously had the record for the longest time taken on a task, and he nearly broke it by an hour. This took 2 hours and 12 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Give me your shoes. Give me your shoes. I'll untie them so quick.
I've got zippers.
To be fair, after watching that video, I think it would be unfair not to give David some points.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
5 points, David, for that.
It's time for our final team task of the year. No strings attached.
Ooh.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Paul, I found one of your friends back there.
Who was it?
Little Socky. Oh, hey, Paul.
I don't know him.
You met with... Hey, Paul.
Are we allowed to open the task?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
If this one's a puppet-rated one, it's going to be a huge coincidence.
I said I'm going to use a puppet regardless what this task is.
Or some sort of puppet show.
Okay, let's go.
Perform an educational puppet show.
You must make the puppets. Most educational puppet show wins.
Curtains up in 45 minutes.
Your time starts now.
So did you really bring a pre-made puppet to that particular task?
Yeah, I wanted to make a little sock puppet for Paul. And I put the eyes on and everything and went out. I looked like I was psychic.
So we're looking for the most educational puppet show. Quality be damned.
That is correct, yes. I'm really scared none of it will make any sense. Here's Matt and Ursula.
How are you, mate? I'm Marmite. Good to see you, Vegemite.
Did you call me Vegemite?
I called you what you are. You're Vegemite. Hey, kids, isn't she's Vegemite?
Vegemite?
Yeah, you're yeasty. No
Well,
one
you're
likes
just salty. You're very salty.
Tom Hanks liked you, but Brad Pitt hated you.
Left me alone!
Vegemite!
It's the best! It's the best!
Freeze!
Oh, children, what just happened there?
Vegemite and Marmite were focusing on their differences and not on their similarities.
We are all the same. We are all a yeast.
Now, do you want to invite out Vegemite and Marmite again and see if they've learned any lessons today?
Let's make it.
Come on out, Vegemite and Marmite.
We are just spreads and we are all the same.
Whatever spread you are, then you're fine with me.
Yeah, we are the same.
Oh. No.
No.
Screw this.
This Ahmed, her half-sister.
No!
Her half-sister.
No!
It's not
No!
right. No!
You're not right.
No, say...
Crunchy. No!
So the message is we're all the same, even though we're a little bit different, unless we're really different. In that case, we hate that thing.
In a way, aren't we all just Vegemite and Marmite arguing about what's better when really we're all exactly the same? Also, peanut butter can fuck off.
I just expect a little bit more from you, particularly Matt, a man who's won a New Zealand Television Award for Best New Zealand Kids Program just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Where the fuck was that?
Welcome to Cardboard City. It's very successful. It's in its third season at the moment, actually, but it's a good point.
Every team does. We think we've done so bad.
Pretty confident going into your puppet show, eh?
We could have shat on that little stage and it would have been better than that.
Well, you're going to have a couple of harsh critics sitting right here for your puppet show.
Paul, can you make another puppet show appear on the television?
Here's our next puppet show, educating us on puberty and New Zealand history. Here's Guy, Laura and David.
Come one, come all, and gather in for the grand opening of The Authorised History of New Zealand and Puberty.
Good morning.
Oh, something doesn't feel right.
I don't feel too good either.
Hey!
Hi, Mr. Sockman.
Mr. Sockman was my father's name. Call me the Puberty and New Zealand History Sock.
What's puberty?
Well, I'm here to tell you what feels different.
I woke up and I feel hearing.
Oh,
There's hair in places there wasn't hair before.
that's right, and that's very normal. That's something called pubic and body hair, and nearly everyone gets it. While I've got you here, could I please tell you about moa?
I'd love to know about more.
Well, moa were large, flightless birds which lived in this country from about 15 million years ago until they became extinct.
Wow. Thank you for teaching us about my body hair. Thank you for teaching us about moas. Moas and body hair are very similar, and now it's good I know more.
Hey, young boy!
Hi, Mr. Sockman. This is what happened to me. It's been doing it all night.
You appear to be experiencing what's called a wet dream. It's perfectly normal.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Sockman. I feel finally seen.
While I got you here, would you like to hear about Horace Emerton Hodge? He was a medical practitioner who made an international reputation as a playwright.
Hello, my name is Isabel. I believe I am dying, as it appears to be bleeding.
Don't worry about that. That's something called menstruation. The regular discharge of blood and mucosal tissue from the inner lining of the uterus through the vagina. It's a sign that pregnancy has not occurred.
Okay.
Might I tell you about the Great Northern Steeplechase?
Will it relate to my menstruation?
If the Auckland Racing Club's feature jumping event at Ellerslie, which was first run in 1885 and was originally called the Northern Grand National, relates to your menstruation, then it certainly will. Well, kids, it's been mighty nice getting to know y'all. But right now I gotta go visit a boy by the name Paul Williams. Man's nearly 30 years old and hasn't grown a single pubic hair.
See you later, Mr. Sock.
See you later, kids.
That's a huge puddle of cum.
There's a lot to unpack in that one, I tell you.
I liked it. I was ready to hate it, you know. I can't, but you really convinced me. You really turned me around. That's 5 stars.
I may as well score it now. You guys are clearly going to have to get 5 for that because it was outstanding. You guys get 4.
Oh yeah.
Would you be so kind, Paul, as to introduce our final video task for the season?
Sure thing. Here it is. And this one comes with a warning.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello, Matt.
Ooh.
Wait. I wouldn't open that if I was you.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
I wouldn't open that if I was you.
That kind of goes against what my monkey brain's been trained.
This is very threatening, what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're timing me.
Yes.
What should I open then? Is there something in here?
So should I just wait?
All the information you need is in that task.
I know, but you told me it's not a good idea to open that thing.
You can if you want to, but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No. Trust me.
To you, this might make sense, but I'm just a guy who's come into a room with 2 microwaves and 4 litres of milk.
So talk me through this one, Paul.
There's nothing to talk through because we don't know what the task is yet. I'm just telling them to trust me.
And why wouldn't they trust a person who ties 4,000 shoelaces together and makes only one person do that task?
I trusted you through this whole fucking thing. So much.
Here's Guy, Matt, and Ursula.
Trust me.
I was gonna, I don't know, microwave something.
I don't trust you. I like you a lot, but I don't trust you.
I want to know what I'm meant to do.
All the information you need is in the task. But I wouldn't open it if I was you.
Lift the 2 milk bottles and hover them directly above their respective microwaves.
Longest time wins. Your time started when you entered the room.
Your time stops when you lower the bottles. You must lift them down. Shit. Should have trusted you. You never let me down before.
I appreciate you trying to help out.
Luckily, I'm quite strong.
It's really stressful when I come in here and you got that stopwatch going.
Sorry.
That's all right.
That's been 2 minutes.
Come on.
You know, I really want to win this thing. I think it'll be really good for my family.
Could you please reach into my left pocket?
What's in there?
It's starting to burn a little bit now, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
I'm going to open it.
I'd advise against it.
No offence, Paul. What the fuck am I going to do then?
What's wrong?
I'm furious. I'm furious with everyone.
What?
This is a disaster.
You must lift them now. OK. I see why you said not to do it.
Yes.
It's going to be like one of those put your hand on a car things where I'm just here for 2 days.
Why didn't you trust me?
I trust you, but you're just hard to read sometimes.
Oh, so I wish I trusted you now.
Is it starting to burn?
Yeah, a lot, actually.
You're sort of here to not help, but... Damn it!
Having a nice glass of milk shouldn't help out with the recovery, though.
Did that touch?
Yeah, touch.
Fuck you, Paul.
Really good task.
Okay.
I'm glad this guy didn't explode in the microwave.
It would have made it easier to hold.
Damn it.
I've said it once and I will say it again. Respect Paul. He is always looking out for you.
Is he, David? Did you feel that? Does he look out for you?
We'll see. In terms of time, Ursula was 4 minutes 50, Matt was 3 minutes 32, and Guy was 5 minutes 56. So currently Guy Montgomery in the lead. 5:56 is the time to beat.
OK, so how did Laura and David go then?
Here they are, David and Laura giving it a go.
You're not lying to me, are you?
No.
Can I touch it?
Are you trying to trick me?
No, I'm just trying to
Okay.
keep the time. You can open it if you want.
I don't want to open it.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I'm not opening that task.
I don't think I'm not going to open it.
Ever.
Nah, maybe. Who knows?
I'm just going to put everyone out of their misery, OK? And open it.
I wouldn't.
Oh. I'm going to do it. Oh, am I? I'm doing it. Longest time wins. Fuck, I should have gone longer, eh? Ooh. Really regret opening the task.
If your arm touches, I'll stop the clock.
I can do it. I got it at 45. Oh. Damn it! Oh. I wish I had waited longer.
How many sugars did you want? 2? Don't worry, by the time I open that pack, it should be down. What do you think about Milo?
I like it.
And then your dad's from New Zealand?
Yes.
Right.
From Mosgiel.
Mosgiel, wow.
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but crew are breaking from lunch in like 18 minutes.
Yep.
Would you like to eat some lunch in here?
Yes, that'd be great.
Right. So,
I love how versatile potatoes are. This salad is really good.
If you time travelled back and told 9-year-old me that one day he would like salad,
Yeah.
he would be like, that's what you came back to tell me?
I reckon that's good. I listened to you for over 81 minutes, but I'm sorry, Paul. I think we have other tasks to get done. So...
It's 1 hour and 24 minutes.
What do you mean?
Well, that's how long you've been going.
Is it? Oh, really? Done. Yeah, how many minutes?
It was 1 hour and 24 minutes.
David Correos, well done.
So Laura, quite an impressive 19 minutes and 6 seconds. So she bursts into the lead. However, David has beaten her time by 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Wow.
1 point Matt, 2 points Ursula, 3 points Guy, 4 points Laura, and 5 points for David Correos.
Paul, run us through both scoreboards, please.
For the episode, way out in front on 23 points, David Correos. In terms of the season scoreboard, Ursula is on 136 points, Matt 145 points, David 152 points, Guy Montgomery 155 points, and with a 4-point lead on 159 points, Laura Daniel is in the lead.
Oh, okay.
Still anyone's game,
Wow.
pretty much.
Right, there's only one thing we can do, and that's finish the series with our final task. We're going back to the stage one more time. It's time for the final live task. OK, Paul Williams, who will be doing us the great honour of reading out our final task?
Ursula Carlson.
Yeah. Thank you. Start preparing your salad for the Taskmaster. You have 100 seconds.
On my whistle. Chef's ready?
Yeah.
Out-of-season salads. Jesus, what's the budget on this show?
Do you like lettuce or kale?
Both.
Both.
Avocado?
I like avocados, yeah.
Did you say, did you like jalapenos?
Yes, I like jalapenos.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Shit, this is a good salad.
I feel like there's going to be a second part here.
Hands down, please.
This is gonna be so fucking good. I backed this shit so hard.
Oh, my God.
What are we thinking, Jeremy?
This is not what I ordered.
This better not be eat your salad.
The Taskmaster no longer wants his salad. Return your salad items to their original order.
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
You have a further 100 seconds, and David, stop running because your time starts now.
I balanced it with the acid and the fats. I tossed it so well. I can't unteeth this.
Final touches.
Time count, please, sir.
5 seconds. Hands down. Don't touch it, but David, your carrot is on the ground.
I think that's the least of his problems, to be honest. OK, everyone, let's go down to the stage and judge them. Oh, sit down. Oh, wasn't that so much fun? Should we have a look?
We'll now see the original. So you'll notice there is a clear order, and that order is alphabetical order.
Should we start with yours, David? Oh, you haven't really done very well.
Yeah, because I made a good salad.
He had about 6 things in the wrong place.
Oh, what about Guy? How did he go?
There were 13 things total, 6 of them in the wrong place.
To be fair, it was quite hard.
Have a look at Laura's. It's quite tidy, isn't it?
Yes.
Of the 13 things, only 3 of them were in the wrong place.
Wow.
Yes.
And, oh, goodness, do we have to look at Matt's?
I predicted a different type of task.
And what about Ursula?
She did very well, only 2 things out of place.
So, how did the points go on that particular task then, Paul?
1 point Matt, 2 points David, 3 points Guy, 4 points Laura, and 5 points for Ursula.
Yeah! You might pass me from bottom.
So, based on what we know, who is taking out our episode tonight?
The winner of episode 10 with a whopping 25 points, David Correos.
Well done. Well done, David Correos. get up on that stage and enjoy some crap from the future. What have we learnt from our finale? We've learnt that Paul Williams is as trustworthy as they come. We've learnt more than we ever thought we'd need to learn about the Great Northern Steeplechase. And we've learnt that our episode 10 winner is David Correos.
That's really cool.
All right, David, come and sit back down because it's time to completely overshadow you by rewarding our Series 2 Taskmaster Champion. Paul, who is taking home TV's ultimate prize?
In 5th place, with a respectable 141 points, Ursula Carlson.
Thank you.
In 4th place, only 5 points ahead of her, with 146 points, Matt Heath.
Yes.
In 3rd place, with 154 points, David Correos. In 2nd place, with 158 points, Guy Montgomery. Meaning the winner of Season 2 of Taskmaster New Zealand, on 163 points, Laura Daniel.
And there we have it. After 10 wearying weeks and enduring an onslaught of bowling balls, helium toothpaste, shoehorns, sunscreen, Swiss balls, rocking chairs, a dastardly grape, a cake made of sewage, and the return of both Abraham Lincoln and Hitler, who was thankfully killed, we have made it out alive, and we have a winner. Congratulations to Laura Daniel, our Season 2 champion. It's been a great pleasure putting all 5 of you guys to the test. And to everyone at home, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Night.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.